What's going on, guys? Timberland here. You might be saying, wow, this guy has worn the same sweater for the last couple of videos, but I am just binge making content, and today we're checking out the Villa exclusive Timberland, the purple joints, the purple diamond joints, and I'm gonna do a comparison because I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw these I was like, wow, they look a lot like the Concepts one, and based on the photo edits and getting them in hand, they really are apples to oranges. So Dame at Villa hit me up. You probably saw my comment at Jacob being like, oh damn, like must have gotten mine early, and he was like, yo, can you do a comparison just to show that they're different? And I was like, yeah, sure, because to be honest, I was looking to cop another pair of purple Tims because these I completely dogged, and I figured I'd show a comparison, and then there's more information about this release. I'm going to tweet it once it drops, and in the meantime, if you want Timberlands under retail, I'll put a link down below in the description because everyone wants the 6-inch boot under retail. Let's get started with a review and slight comparison just to let you know what's different about the two, because many people were confused of these being the same sneaker. This is another Villa collab on the Timberland 6-inch boot. They've been knocking out hits with the solid monochromatic color blocking. Not too much has changed here. They did a really good job using a higher quality suede on the upper and this great purple color, but it's more of a less of a Barney purple. I keep wanting to say that. It's more like an eggplant emoji purple, if that makes sense. You got the red laces, which also came with the Concepts pair, but that's really where the similarities stop. For this pair, you just have a standard Timberland 6-inch boot outsole. You'll notice that the collar also makes use of that suede, and then on the inside of the tongue, it's also using that same cut of leather and suede. So monochromatic, super clean. I'll definitely be putting these on feet and posting a video, picture on my Instagram if you want to check that out. And now we'll compare side to side to the Concepts. So this is a sneaker I've never reviewed. A lot of you guys have asked. They made 160 pairs. I had no idea, and it really elevates the material. So whereas this price point I believe will be between $170 and $80, this price point was $250. Now why was that? One, they used an ultra premium suede, so they went into Timberland's materials and they went to find the most premium suede they could find. They also used a full grain leather around the collar. They also used full grain leather on the interior and then embossing on the logos here. They also added gold eyelets, or they're not made of gold, but they're reinforced eyelets. And then this also has a Vibram outsole, which requires licensing, which means every time you require licensing from a third party, the price goes up. So this is the Concepts, this is the Villa. Let me know down in the comments which one you like better. Definitely not the same sneaker in person. I know some of the edits might have made it look that way. I, for one, as someone that loves original content and original design, was a little bit upset, but you know what? Having them in hand, what makes them different makes them great. And a purple Timberland, surprisingly, is something you can rock and pull off year-round, so I'm really excited to have gotten these from Villa. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up, comment, thumbs up button, comment thing. I'm sure they're gonna make that on YouTube soon. And when they do, hit it. And Timberland signing out. Catch you guys soon. Peace.